Hey everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Last time, we did some brain dancing, and we gotta just get a couple words in, and we'll get on to the mission. We'll get on to the main mission here. I'm gonna try to do that in one video, but we'll see if it works.
Well, don't worry. Won't do anything to get you in trouble, but, I hope to see you again.
Depends.
On what?
Whether you come alone or with a tag along, like a net runner.
No runners, I promise. See ya.
I like Judy overall as a character. I think that that's kind of a controversial opinion with some people, but I think she's fine. She's good.
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have zero reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scavs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
I think I prefer being a legend, but we'll find out how that goes for us.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
I'll think about it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go and take a quick minute to throw some more points down here. So a perk point being available means that we gotta go and take a look at our ninjutsu. Yes, knife throwing. Now, it might be a minute before we can always go back to coach, get some knives. Knife throwing is really useful, especially early in the game when the enemies are not, let's call it heavily armored. Now, we're going to want Crouching Tiger, we're going to want the Hidden Dragon. Yes, it's funny that they're called that. And all these other little things from ninjutsu. Cold Blood, we can wait on a couple of things here. Once we get a couple of rounds into Cold Blood, you can see here, that'll help us. But in terms of where we're going to throw that last point, I actually want to do that into reflexes. This is going to help us a little bit with some of our other items. You can see here I haven't put anything into assault, but my handguns are really the next area we're going to want to go into. Getting some of this stuff up in terms of pistol weapons and all that, it's going to make life a lot easier. Now, we're not going to really have a chance to do much on that front. Yes, Dex.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
4 a.m.
Great.
last night.
Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
And she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yada, yada, yada. All the while, I'm angling to get a word in because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when I go to pick my daughter up from preschool. But it's chill, you know. Then, this guy stumbles in, whacked out, almost knocks over Maul at the door.
He go apeshit inside?
All right, we'll be honest with Jackie, and then we'll get back to this conversation. So we're gonna go see Jackie in a second.
Nah, get this. Shum says he wants real fun, real flesh, punch an animal like. No virtue shit. He knows it's not allowed, but he'll pay triple. So Gina, what she do?
No.
Drags the dog back to a box.
I do not want to hear it.
Guy's so high, he thinks the BD trolls are some fancy-ass toy. And Gina loads the orgy with the infinite loop orgasm at the end.
You're kidding. And he couldn't tell?
Nah, come on. Even when they're sober, still think that bukkake finish is real.
God, I love the conversations in this game. Why, yes, my voice is having a moment this week. Why do you ask? I'm having trouble putting it into my normal register. It's not going great.
Going in or staying out?
You just, what? You know, you fuck it. Let's take a car, huh? The Bartmoss Collective. These guys won't make much sense until later on, but they're a fun little org, let's say. Is car locked too? Yeah, that sucks. This car isn't locked. What the fuck? Now, so, the afterlife is probably the first time where getting in the fast travel system is actually probably preferable than to anything else, because there is quite literally there's a spot right next to the afterlife and right next to the bar. Oh, we can do this one. Yeah. We should be able to do this one. Wow, that was fucking bad on my part.
What the?
All right, one more to go. Okay. Ooh, a baseball bat. And let's read this real quick. Ooh, a treatment plan. I think Muscle Bustle actually might just be whiskey. Ooh. A hammer. We'll take it and break it down, because we're not going to have enough, Oh, you know, I should have got the engineering traits, but whatever. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else here, but we've done a pretty good job of just clearing out this little section as quickly as possible. And we have a new car. Okay. Getting a couple of side missions done on the way to Afterlife is not a really bad idea. Yep, we're gonna go back and do this. And my plan here was definitely to go do this all at once, but why do that when I cannot? Ah, this guy's not good. And we'll take out this next guy. Alright, and here's what we're looking for. This looks to be a story about the nomads. Or werewolves. Ooh. We don't have the body for that, but that's not a bad option to keep on hand. We're gonna take a second here and get rid of some stuff. I should really be getting rid of heavier things, like these light items. Oh no. Mini clip-on fan. Look at that thing. It sucks that I don't think I can justify keeping that hat. Alright, real quick. So this is what happens when you have a weapon that you're not fully able to use yet. You get this REQ. So, while this is a really nice weapon to have, it's just not going to be effective until we up our body numbers. So we're going to leave that to its... I'll leave the bat. We can hold on to the bat for a little while. Jesus Christ. I really should switch out this... I should switch out the pistol. If I had a tech revolver, I think it'd be a lot easier to justify it. Some of these low level. Let's get rid of some of this low level stuff. And you know what? For fun, chemical damage. Do we have anything better than that? Electrical damage. Yeah, we want that. So that will help us. Yeah, we should go into character. And let's see. I know this is a little off plan, but by knocking those extra points into the assault rifles, we're going to be a little better off. And a knife. Okay. You're probably thinking, gee, a knife. It's not exactly effective when you have a katana. But we'll find a way to use it soon. We'll eat that direct here. Good. Okay. Swear to God, that's the last time I'm stopping. Oh, that hat. Alright, you're about to see why I drive in the third person rather than the first person in this game. Yikes. You can get launched off motorcycles in this, by the way. Sorry. If you hit, like, a wall or some shit. Hey, look, a reason to use these throwing knives. Who shot me? Oh, we want to play this game? Oh, I hit that glass, huh? Ah, hell. Okay. Anyways, back to running the fuck away. Anyways, that's what throwing knives do. You throw them, they kill people a lot of the time. At the weapons level right now, it is basically a one-hit kill on a lot of things. So, I appreciate that. And here we are at Afterlife. Jackie's just inside.
Te vas a enterar mañana.
Police! You're shooting at police!
You're shooting at me.
No, fuck! No!
I guess it's worth pointing out that you can't really, let's talk.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, June. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
If you think I'm going through the dialogue selections really fast, it's just to avoid any situations where the game hangs up and overlaps some dialogue.
You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
And who might you clowns be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it. Best leave ever. Florida Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style?
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Dex a regular.
Dishon, see you now.
Come here a lot.
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks. How do you know?
My job to know.
This way.
Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. You know, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies, and Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly, we'll come to that.
Thought you'd be pissed, that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
Hey, I'll take that.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
You and Dex known each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
We are not going to take any more time. We're going to get right to this. There's no more way I'm going to do more Night City patrols. Let's go.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, You leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Yikes.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit, a limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
We are nearing our destination.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Hannah. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
All right, we're gonna get through a little bit of this, and then we're gonna switch up.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep.
Welcome to
Papers are for
Konpeki
the
Plaza.
flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Her birthday. She wanted them. But what? Are you suggesting it's my idea?
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Do you
Please
hear
come
yourself?
through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it? A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Sorry, it's just every time I see a future game and...
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
It's always weird when those games have... Oh, come on.
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? Taking this seriously.
The world's most expensive model.
I did not seduce her. I kidnapped her. Right after the Buenos 6 show.
Well, on to the romantic. And Zakaria? How did she react?
I am certain I can convince her over supper. And should she not, I will send her home by plane tonight.
Yikes. Everything's a little fucking off here. Once I stop recording this, I'm going to clear my throat, and hopefully I don't sound like this next time around.
Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we, close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Well, V likes a bar.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Keep it down. Emperor's daughter you're talking about. Sponging up booze in a bar and mouthing off for everyone to hear. Think that's a good idea. Keep it up. Sure it'll work out great for you.
Shit. You could be right.
Walk away. Do it while you still can.
Know what? Gonna go and do just that.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, baby?
Oh yeah, what's...
How about your name first? Want to make sure your supervisor hears about this.
Whatever made you think I work here?
You're standing in front of me.
You got any idea who owns Konpeki Plaza?
No.
Strangest thing. Nobody knows. It's like they're a ghost. But whoever it is, they like to keep things bright, shining, and sparkling here. Maybe, just maybe, they're so concerned about the quality of service, they sometimes moonlight as the bartender.
Uh-huh. Why would they do that?
Don't know. To keep a proprietor's eye on things. Maybe rake in some tips.
Gotta go with cool story, bro.
Cool story, June. Too bad it's made up.
Everyone's making something up. Just like you, baby. Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Well, let's see. Do we want to start selling some stuff that we're not using? That Maelstrom jacket? Yeah. We're going to get rid of some things that I normally wouldn't just break down. I don't usually break down a lot of clothing in this game. I find that you end up with plenty of like items or material. Yes, we got rid of V's favorite shirt. It's a tragedy, I know. You end up with plenty of materials that are more or less just like perfectly lined up to build clothes if you need them. Okay, so hopefully that it's not quite there. I'm so sorry if you have to deal with this voice for another episode. Let's get rid of these. Actually, there's no reason to hold on to any of this stuff. So, here's our chance to get rid of a bunch of crap that I don't want to have in the first place. We're not going to get a lot of money from this, but I figured why not take a look. Yeah, we're fine. Let's see if there's anything else here. It's just hanging out.
A box, a money, 2 basket.
I'm not reading all that.
Sucked out into the empty void of space through a hole in the station's body.
Bloody hell. What'll become of the gallery?
Oh, but it was all planned. The focus of the whole opening.
Oh, wait. Allow me to venture a guess. A new Abramowski?
Mm-hmm. Untitled number 3. It's a reckoning with... Oh, I can't remember. God, I think.
Sounds ambitious. How much did it cost?
The gratitude of an artist of his stature is worth more.
Okay.
Everyone who's anyone in Night City will be there. On my yacht. Even your ex confirmed. She's gonna be there.
Anna? Why is she in Night City?
She's promoting a new movie. Already raked $2 billion at the box office, apparently.
You know, I suggested that to her. Gave her the idea. The whole spherical cigarette thing.
All the more reason you should come then. As a co-initiator of her rise or success. Just leave your iron at home.
Fuck you.
I do love the conversations in this game.
Chic. Very. And appreciated even more. It must have cost a pretty penny.
You are worth the price. How do you feel?
Marvelous. Did you put something in my drink?
You're welcome.
So that's why I feel so...
That is just the beginning. In a short while, all sensations will be 10 times stronger. Especially pain.
Pain? You said?
I'd like to try something different today. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good.
In that case, be at the room in 15 minutes. Cover the mirrors and camera.
Well, that's gonna suck for him.
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
今のままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐怖はホラーだし、恋愛はラブロマンスじゃん。ジャンル映画の方法を使ってるだけでしょ。感情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか、そういう感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。
Hey!
僕の作品知ってるの？
Okay, I guess we don't get to talk to him.
I can let the Cuba thing slide, but not Nairobi.
Farida, I didn't have anything to do with...
You did. You're turning the city into a goddamn neurovirus test tube. That's hurting my investments. And when my bottom lines hit, I hit the market. Maybe toss a few bombs here and there. Shake it up. Is that what you want?
No. I could relocate the factories. How much time do I have?
As long as it takes me to finish my drink. And I drink fast, so you better grab that phone.
Okay. Well, we're gonna leave.
How does the fucking concern me? The garage I mentioned. They have 20 late model Daikon. Take containers of long and a full ton of anti-personnel mines. Fix the situation, or the transports will go to the Soviet, the Zero Syndicate, or I will just drop them straight out of orbit. But first, I'll make certain they all drive over your lazy ass. Do you know why? Because Hajime Taki always fulfills his contract. Always! And if I promise the Kurds, they will have the Daikani to help them in the negotiations with the petrochem. Then the smoke from those fucking bio farms will sting eye in a nice city.
Okay. Well, series of disturbing conversations. We're not here for those, technically. I think we're technically here to go to a room and start a heist. And this took an extra 20 minutes of my life. Holy hell. Sorry about that, everybody. I will make sure to throw in a couple of timestamps just saying when to jump to if you don't want to see all these conversations. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this now, that's what you're seeing. Is welcome to the post-conversation segment of this. There was a lot of conversation.
About time.
Зай, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали. Они всегда врут.
То есть он тоже? Он так натурально.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Buck.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge it 100. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last-gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, chica. Ain't got all day.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel?
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Well, the mayor's here. Alright, so we're going to continue on with this next time. The next one's probably going to be around the same length for the video, so hopefully you don't mind that. But I'll see everyone then. Bye.